Synchronize the footage. Let's see if we can get this ruckus out of the garage. And get a little bit of a motovlog today. Maybe not. Let's see what we get. I'm not gonna do anything crazy today. Just gonna ride around. Oh, I killed the battery. The battery's dead. Oh well. So much for riding. So much for riding. As you can tell, the battery, I killed it. I don't know how I killed the battery though. What did I leave on? I didn't leave the headlight on. I did put the charger in, so maybe the trickle charger failed me. Oh well. I guess let's start again. Next time you see me, it'll be the next day. Sorry. Alright everybody, welcome back to the recording from the very first test thing I did earlier, where the battery was dead. Unfortunately, I don't know what in the world I did to make my battery die, but I plugged in the charger, the little trickle charger right here that's always hiding, or not hiding like it should be, and I put it away. So here we are. You may have noticed that I have a 360 camera. I am testing out the footage. What I want to do is always have 2 points of view whenever I do the motovlog instead of just my plain old eyes, because that seems to get kind of boring after a while for some people. So there we go. Anyways, welcome back. So what I want to have a conversation about today is that my birthday, if you don't know already, is October 10th this year, and this year I turned the big 49, not 50, 49, right? 49 years old. And to some people that seems to be a really old age, or it doesn't match my face, but I guarantee you that I am going to be 49 in October. So, part of that celebration is going to be going and doing something motorcycle related, obviously, for my birthday. And my friend Brad organized with my wife a track day. I don't know if you guys know what a track day is, but you take a motorcycle, you take it out to a track, and they teach you how to ride more awesomer than you did before. I am particularly interested in it because I want to be able to lean my bike a little bit more efficiently and not feel like I'm going to die. It's weird. The CBR 650, I seem to have a harder time turning that bike because I don't know why, because it has more plastic all over it, and it just kind of, it concerns me and makes me feel like if I fall over, I'm going to have to replace $4 billion worth of plastics whenever I crash the bike. And then it just feels different than the SV. So we'll see. One of my main concerns about the track day was that you have to have a tracksuit, boots, and like gauntlet gloves and stuff like that, and I have none of those things. I do have boots, but they're not the kind of boots that go all the way up your leg. But I do have the short boots, but those won't count, so I have to work on boots. I forget what the website is for the track day though. I forgot what it's called. But it's a cool thing that we get to do this. When you reach a certain age, I guess, things become more achievable than they did before when you were younger. Wow. Oh, Stellar Tacos. What is that? Shaved ice or something? I wonder what happened today over here at the school. I know my son's swim practice was canceled. Anyways, yeah, so then one of the things with the track day is that if you go there and you sign up for a track day and you've never done a track day with them before, boots and a suit rental is free for that first time that you ever done it. I thought that was pretty cool because, you know, you want to overcome how expensive it is. I don't want to spend $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 on a tracksuit. I mean, I want to, but who has that kind of money to spend on something you're not going to wear very often? And I'm telling you now, I'm not going to wear my tracksuit if I ever owned one. I'm not going to just ride around in the city. I look like a douche. Sorry for those who do wear those track day stuff, that tracksuits around. I just don't want to look like that. Anyways, another thing. So with that, I am going to just buy boots. I know I get rental boots, but you know, I probably could benefit from wearing boots that are bigger whenever I ride my bike. And gauntlets seem to be good, and they'll be good when the winter rolls around, right? I mean, I was talking to one of my coworkers who lives up in Illinois or somewhere up way up there, and he was telling me that it's 64 in the middle of the day, and I'm like, man, that's freaking cold for me. So I assume that it's going to start getting colder up north, and that's probably why people are starting to get a little bit less viewership from the north lately. I'll make sure I don't get hit by a car. Who's he honking at? Someone's honking at me. Why is it that when I'm on the ruckus, like, weirdos honk at me and stuff? I was signaling right. You can be a butthole all about it if you want to. Anyways, yeah, so track day. Awesome. I don't know what to expect, but I am going to make like a 2 or 3 video series on it whenever I do it because, you know, why not? I already got permission. I can't have a helmet cam on me, but I can have cameras on the bikes, so that's cool. And I can also have cameras on my suit, so we'll see how that works out. Right? Anyway, so, second story. Where is this person that's honking at me? Is that the guy that was honking at me? I think that's the guy that was honking at me. You can't see him. Maybe if I do this, you could see him. Anyways, one thing that I've always been talking about when it comes to... Sorry, I'm going to open this. Whenever it comes to wearing a jacket, which ironically I'm not wearing a jacket or pants or jeans, just clothes and a helmet, which is my bare minimum to wear when I go out. I'm not going to wear flip-flops on a bike ever, too. I'm not an idiot. I always tell everyone, and it was a joke. It was just a joke saying, hey, if you ever crash your bike and all your skin gets ripped off your arm, they're going to have to graft skin from your butt. Well, I watched a series called Botched with my wife, and it has to do with plastic surgery. And the plastic surgery, this girl, as she was little, she got attacked by a Doberman as a child and bit her face, and they had to graft some skin. And when they graft some skin, they grafted skin from her groin, and it grew and it filled in and all that stuff. But ironically enough, it was from her groin, and I guess she was destined to be a hairy person, and like pubic hair was growing out of that patch. And I mean, I don't want to be mean to anybody, but that looked really, really bad. Really bad. So, it's true. It will happen. So if you got like butt skin or crotch skin or something, and you put it on your arm or something like that, it is completely possible that that hair is going to grow different kinds of hair that was supposed to grow from other parts of your body. So, what I want you to tell you is that you need to be very, very careful with your bike and take only risks that you're willing to take when it comes to your skin and your groin and all those other things that has to do with all of this. That's funny because yesterday when or the day before yesterday, is it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. No, the day before yesterday when I was riding my bike around with Brad, I was having long conversations about why you should wear a jacket and what are the repercussions of not wearing a jacket, apart from having, you know, whatever, because I wasn't wearing a jacket at one point in time. It was too hot. We were talking about sweating to death. Would you rather sweat to death or lose skin on your arm and stuff like that? So that became the topic of the conversation. And come to find out, when we come home, my wife watches this plastic surgery show called Botched, and we did it. Speaking of being down south, when I was down south, I did a photo shoot for Brad in his tracksuit on his Gixxer. And when we did pictures with the Gixxer, it was at a lake kind of thing, or a pond or something over by his house, and it was incredibly hot. But I got some good pictures. I'm going to put them up here as I'm talking. A lot of Lightroom editing. I didn't have a flash to fill light to fill the light between the because the sun was behind him and stuff like that. But in the end, it came out pretty good. Let me know what you think below. If you want one of these pictures or something as a wallpaper or something, perhaps I'll put a link below where you can download it or something like that. Thought that'd be pretty cool. And also, I like people and motorcycle photography. So if you live in the area and you have a cool bike and you like it so much you want to take pictures with it and you feel like doing it, taking some photos with me for free, feel free to contact me and maybe we can meet up somewhere that you want to take pictures with your bike. Like engagement photos or something with your bike, then we can do that. But anyways, I digress. I just wanted to record a video. It's been a little bit while. 360 camera threw me for a loop, and it's been a little bit hard to make the edits and stuff like that. And we're used to a new workflow, so and I want to add a lot more Motovlogs back into my lineup again. So, everybody who is still at this point in the video, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see everybody in the next video.